I'm captain today, fellas. Yeah. It is the last two hours of the run-in.
Yep.
And that's when we've done best at this spot that we're going. But yeah, it will be a nice day. The wind's got to back off by the arvo. It's already quite nice.
Boys are up on the pier there, having a good time. You got to get out on the water and go fishing and do it all year, because you learn a lot in the winter. There's still a lot of fish to catch. As we showed in the last video, today we targeted a different species. We might not get one, but that's all part of fishing. So
do you reckon it's still worth all the people that pack their boats up in winter to head out and give it all a go? And if so, what species would you target? Garfish, whiting, squid, gummy sharks. There's a ton of pinky snapper, and you can get some good model snapper up to like 2 kilos, 2.5 kilos. I would focus solely at this time of year in shallow. And just target the pinkies. You'll be surprised what's roaming around with schools of pinkies. Plastics are really good, and small baits, small pillies are awesome. Do you rather in winter the run-in tide because it's coming from the ocean? 100%. I like the run-in tide in the winter. Yeah. Hopefully we don't get rained on because that looks a bit nasty. Yeah. But yeah, all right, we're going to send it now.
Doesn't look good. Righto guys, so we've just got up to the southern end of Port Phillip Bay, and there's lots of channels around here, and all we're going to do is look for an edge of a channel. The spot is not that important, it's just finding the edge or the end or the start of a channel. Get some fresh baits, which is really important, and we're going to fish the last couple of hours of the tide. And just before we do that, we're going to see if we can get a couple of fresh squid. And if you catch bait a couple of days before, just bang it in the fridge. You can keep it at 2 or 3 days in the fridge. Unfortunately, I didn't know I was coming fishing, so I didn't keep mine in the fridge. They're in the freezer, but they're still pretty fresh.
So it was really interesting. Reedy and I have gone for Gummies heaps together, and he was absolutely smashing me here with these running sinker easy rigs. I was just putting the sinker on here, and he was smashing me, and he explained that where we're fishing, that because the sinker's sitting on the bottom, so the bait's on the bottom, but the gummies were actually getting it off the bottom. So he made me put that on, and then I started catching it.
King Georgie. Pin through beautifully like that. So we've got a nice spread of 4 rods out. Mixture of baits, King George whiting and squid heads and squid tubes. That's what you need for gummies. If you just see that current coming off the motor, it's normally a big help. Izzy's getting a bit of a touch over here. I reckon she's on, Izzy. It's about to go. A good lift now, should get it. Porty, it's a port.
A baby port.
Baby port. If the Port Jacksons are on, the gummies will be on. I don't mind seeing 1 or 2 Port Jacksons, and oh, there we go. That's what was biting. Undersized flat dog. I just feel tiny bites now, but it was smacking it before. Yeah, I think it's a badge or a little Port Jackson. Oh.
I don't think it is.
How good is that?
What a head shake.
I think it's a small.
Can you read that rod? I don't want to.
You're going to have to deal with it. I'm filming today. Make it you by yourself. I'm just here. I can pass your net. I can relay
things. There we go, there's the weight. Reedy.
Yep. All right, guess I got to do some stuff.
Yeah, that's a mess.
But I'm not going to lose it.
Might be able to.
there's one gummy, boys and girls, but we've been here 40 minutes, coming up to the best bite period, and this gummy o'clock for this last hour of this tide. Just as it starts to slow a bit, I reckon is good. It doesn't hurt if you're catching banjos and Port Jacksons. It's normally a good sign that they're finding your baits. So hopefully we can get another crack at them. If not, when the tide slackens right off, we'll go chase some squid, and then we'll fish the run out. Oh, come on, take off, old Sonny.
Oh, you're on? Woo!
Just look for the camera. Actually, Izzy, come and cut.
It's definitely a gummy.
Yep.
Ooh,
just back to drag off if you have to, Izzy. That one's about to go.
No, I think we're tangled. I can feel the line.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just going to freeze ball it.
Got weight to it, right?
Yeah. I think it's wrapped.
Yeah, that's a mess. Oh, yuck. That's a brothel.
You just grab it by hand.
Gonna move that way.
Grab it by hand. Got to watch out for that there, and that there, and obviously his teeth. But we'll let him go. Just a dirty, rotten ray. I did save the battery. Oh. It's got a bit of weight. It's a Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Come on, Jimmy. Maybe it's a gummy.
Oh, instant! On! Right at the boat again.
Oh yeah?
Can you move your squid rod? This thing's berserk. What's it doing?
Super, mate. You're on your own now, is he?
He's unwrapped himself.
He's unwrapped the parcel and he's off and racing here at the Melbourne Cup. The sun is set.
That was funny as. That was so funny. So we had a tail rope gummy that got to the surface, unwrapped itself and decided to wake up. That was hilarious. Oh, I can feel its wrap. He's not happy.
Happy. Oh,
He's mad.
he didn't look big on the surface.
He's there, he's right there.
He's coming up. He's decent. He's an angry hootie. Better get the net, eh? Yeah, pretty good. Hold that. Step on that. I'll come in with the. Put him.
See, big bag.
He's got a manhandle. Alright, he's off. Hang on. Can you hold the spotty? And I'll hold this. And just hold him in the water for a bit.
He's ready to rock.
Yeah, he's a
fighter.
He's a fighter. He's a fighter. Yeah. There's the old super moon. We just had a super run and it's super bloody cold. There's the stars. G'day stars.